Hey Amber, so this video has been really hard for me to make because it's hard for me to talk about things that I really love about myself. Generally I'm okay with my body, but it's just more difficult to set aside things that I'm like, I really love these things and they're really awesome, and then have to talk about it because I'm okay with talking about some things. I could tell you about my depression and everything like that, but telling you good things about myself is just really difficult for me, and I hate that it's that way, and I feel like it should be the other way around, that I don't want to put myself down, but rather lift myself up. However, that's kind of not what society teaches us, because society is a bit silly. So here's my list of things that I love about myself. I love my curly hair because it's a little bit crazy and also pretty easy to deal with. I like my eyes. Even though they're brown, they're still pretty sweet. I like my long eyelashes because it accentuates my eyes and also sometimes touches the inside of like sunglasses and stuff, and I always thought that was pretty cool. I like the mole on my face. Even though it got me made fun of in school, I do kind of love it now. I used to hate it, but I kind of realized that my face would look really weird without it. I like my smile when I'm really smiling and happy because it just kind of tends to make other people smile and it makes me feel better, so I think that's pretty sweet. I like my earlobes. I have detached earlobes and they're really soft and I tend to play with them, which is one of the reasons why my ears aren't pierced, but they are pretty awesome and I'm always touching them and it's kind of weird and people give me funny looks, but I'm like, whatever, my earlobes are awesome, and if you would touch them yourself you would know why I'm always playing with them. I like my height. If you've never met me in real life you might not know, but I'm kind of short. Just a little bit on the short side, and I'm okay with that. Just because it just seems like the right height for me, and also because it means that I'm usually the small person in hugs and I like being the small person in hugs. I also like my belly button. When I was little my belly button was an outie, and then as I started growing up it kind of became an innie, but never really got there, so it's this weird in-between type of belly button, and it makes it really easy to clean and also just a little bit different than everyone else's. I love my scars. I have a couple new ones and lots of old ones, and it's just something that has a story behind it and something different to look at. I just really enjoy that. I guess I really love things that have stories attached to them, and scars have memories, and I like being reminded of things. Even when they're bad times, it's something that happened, and I think that it's important to life. And I also like my bum. I have a pretty awesome bum, and it usually looks really good in jeans and everything like that. Even though sometimes when I lay down it makes my back arch too much, I've gotten used to it, and me and my bum are pals now. So that was really hard for me to do. I was gonna try and do a more artsy-fartsy one, and I was just trying to run through it, and even then I didn't quite make it through it, and had to edit a bunch, and just things are difficult, but it's okay when things are difficult, because that usually means that they're worth it. And this is one of those things that is definitely worth it, because we should always take the time to kind of just appreciate ourselves and how great we are. Even if someone doesn't agree that my hair is awesome, or that my mole is cool, or that it's good to be short, that doesn't really matter because that's their opinion. This is my body and I'm the one that has to live in it, so if I think something is awesome, then it's awesome. Because no one can tell me differently since it's my body. And I think that everyone that's watching this should definitely take the time to do Amber's little challenge if you haven't already, because it's really difficult, but it's definitely worth it. And like I said, we should all take some time to appreciate ourselves. So I hope that you're doing well, Amber, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay, thanks, bye!